A few years ago, I was talking to someone who was very successful. What he told me was, Mauricio, how big is your why? And I really didn't understand what that was until much later. And now I also understand where my why started. It was really when I was a kid. So I was born in Managua, Nicaragua. My father's a civil engineer. And whenever my dad had to go on location, I was always the guy who wanted to go with him. So I wanted to be just like my dad. And I thought I'd be an engineer, a civil engineer just like him. Well, it turns out that wasn't quite the case in terms of my talents. And I went to school, something different, business school. And I learned something very exciting. I was excited about business. And the reason I was excited about business was because as a business person, I could support people like my dad. I could support those star athletes because one of the things that I could do was organize things well. I could understand rules and I could apply them. So I became an accountant. And now I have a tax practice that also does consulting and accounting as well. And what I found was that I am a coach, probably more so than a star player. In other words, I'm much more comfortable being on the sidelines and telling my entrepreneurs, my clients, these are the rules of the game. How would you like to play them? My goal is really just to see you succeed, but your goal is something different. It's that success, and I want to make sure you get there. When I went to college to study business, I also thought about being a priest because I didn't want to just make money. I didn't want to just provide a good product. I didn't just want to be rich. I really wanted to serve. And I wanted to somehow be in people's lives to make them see that there's more to life than all these horrible tensions that they're going through. I wanted to do that. I wanted to also teach people how to deal with money issues. And this is something that in the priesthood I really couldn't do. And I saw something in entrepreneurship that I really wanted to be a part of. Myself as an entrepreneur, but also what is it that I could bring to people? I wanted to be a priest, so to speak, for entrepreneurs. And what I realized was that I really wanted to bring three things to people's lives. I wanted to bring them joy, I wanted to bring them hope, and I wanted to bring them peace. Peace from all the stress related to running their business, the accounting, the taxation, the regulation. I wanted to bring them hope. I wanted to be able to listen to their goals and mirror them. Hey, listen, this is what you told me, and let me just give it back to you. So that they could hear themselves, really, and realize that they can achieve that goal. And then to bring them joy. And the joy of being able to spend time with their wives, time with their children, time with their grandchildren. And if I could do all that, then my life would have been worth it.